Hey YouTubers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about something really cool and will be very creative and beneficial to your household. In the event that you need additional storage, we want to show you what we have just purchased. We purchased IKEA furniture, and IKEA has a very cool software on their website where you can go to their website and actually build a personalized storage unit specifically for your needs. Let's check it out. First thing you want to do is open up your browser, and it is important to know that this software does not work on every single browser. So in the event that you go to IKEA.com and try to load the software and it does not work, try downloading an additional browser and see if it works. In our case, we are on Google Chrome. We are going to select IKEA.com. On the home page now, take me to IKEA United States. We are going to select this icon. In the event that you are in a different location, you will choose your location on the right. From here, you want to scroll all the way down to Planning Tools, Start Planning. On the next page, continue scrolling down. And in this video, we are talking storage units. We are going to start now. As you can see, it's loading the data. In the event that your data is not loading, your browser is not supporting this software. Choose a different browser. After the software is done loading, you are now on this page. This page allows you to scroll through several storage unit cores and pick which one you want. If you don't like any of these, there are more after selecting this arrow. However, we are going to select the wardrobe here. It gives you the dimensions, width, height, and depth, as well as an additional photo. Check that out. From here, we are going to customize packs. At this point, we have the opportunity to place that storage unit in our home. And what I mean by that is select the room layout right here. And we can select the wall paint that we have in our home. For example, if you've got blue walls, purple or red, etc. If you've got wallpaper, you'll scroll down. In our case, for this video, we are going to select gray walls. Now up to done, and we are going to select the floor. From here, if you have light colored hardwood or carpet, you have the option of selecting that. And for this video, we are going to select the dark hardwood floor. Back up to done. And from here, add product. I'm going to select all. From here, it is extremely important. Step number one, no matter what, you want to select your doors and have them installed on the actual storage unit in this software image, because in the event that you create your entire storage unit with all the accessories and then it comes time to add the doors, you will notice the door hinges will actually interfere with a few of your accessories inside, ultimately not allowing you to add a door. So what you will have to do is go back and reshift and reselect the internal accessories. So again, step number one, add the doors to your storage unit first, because what that's going to do is install those hinges. And after that, you're free to shift, remove, or add any internal accessory around those door hinges. So on this page, you get to select the door as well as all the colors up here, as well as the heights. We are going to select this one and double click and drag it over. Door number one is installed. I do want to point out there are no hinges down here, no hinges in the middle, and no hinges up top. Door number two is installed. So at this point, our entire storage unit has doors. Now down to this little icon right here, view with or without doors, select that. That's going to remove the entire doors. And look, just like I mentioned, there are the hinges. One at the top, one in the middle, and down below. On the opposite side, the hinges are installed. One on the lower side, middle, and top. Now it's time to get to work on the internal accessories. From here, you can double click, you can drag, you can remove, you can add. On this page, scroll down, internal organizers or accessories. I'll select interior organizers first, and from here it is the entire list of clothes hangers, dresser drawers, shelves, storage bins, as well as shoe racks. Let's say, for example, you want a shoe rack at the bottom. Scroll over to the larger storage unit, select that bottom storage bin, and I'm going to delete it. Once it illuminates blue, this little delete trash can up top, select that, and that lower storage bin is now gone. From here, back to select all, interior organizers. And in our case, we like this pull-out shoe rack. It has 2 levels. Double click on that, drag it over. And now this storage unit has a double shelf shoe rack on the lower portion, as well as 3 additional storage bins, a shelf, and a clothes hanger. Next thing I want to do is I want to remove the top storage bin. And after it illuminates blue, select the delete. That storage bin disappears. Back up to the select all, interior organizers. I want to scroll down to the dresser drawers. From here, double click and drag. And in the event that you run into this, it is red. This piece of interior is colliding with the following interior, which is that mesh basket below it. Just scroll the dresser drawer up until it is no longer in contact with that storage bin, and that red warning will go away, and you can insert that dresser drawer right where you want it. And again, this is a really cool software because you can remove these 2 storage bins, you can add additional drawers, You can also remove this storage bin and add an additional shoe rack. You can also select the clothes hanger and move it down a bit. And as you scroll it, it gives you the actual measurements. So by shifting the clothes hanger down, we now have extra room to add an additional shelf. Back up to select all, interior organizers. I'll scroll down to the shelves, and you have a few different options. You have a glass shelf as well as the solid wood shelves. And as you can see here with the dimensions, these are the shelves for the smaller storage unit. So I'll scroll up to the larger shelves, and I will double click and drag the shelf to the upper portion of the storage unit. And as you can see, the way I have it positioned currently, it's interfering with the hinges. I'll shift it down slightly. And once the shelf is no longer interfering with the hinge, you will be allowed to place it. And as you can see, I have it placed in between the clothes hanger and the door hinge. And from here, I've just added additional storage on the upper portion of the unit, which will definitely come in handy. So as you can see, there are many really cool options as far as internal accessories, shoe racks, bins or baskets, dresser drawers, shelves, clothes hangers, as well as the option to add an additional storage unit that will connect to the larger one. They even have really cool internal drawers for jewelry as well as ties that you may want to add to your storage unit. So with that said, from here I'm going to put the doors back on the storage unit, and now I want to select the door handles. Back to the home page right here, knobs and handles. And with our storage unit, we selected the handles as opposed to the knobs. And as you can see on this page, you have several options for door handles. And here's the door handle that we chose. We will double click on that, drag it over to the storage unit door. First door handle is installed, and we'll do it 2 additional times. So from here, you basically have your entire storage unit built. You've got the doors, all the internal accessories, the door handles. Next thing you want to do is scroll up. You have the option to save it, which I recommend, and then print it. You are going to get a printout that has the actual image of the storage unit that you see right now with the doors on it and closed. You'll get an additional printout which shows the storage unit open with all the accessories. And then you'll get a printout of all the parts list and part numbers that you will take into the IKEA store and use as you travel through the warehouse and gather your parts. And again, this is a really cool option for you to do at home. You're able to sit on your couch, relax, build the storage unit while you have a cup of coffee. However, it's also important to mention that in the event that you don't want to do it at home on your couch, you can travel to the closest IKEA store, go to the actual storage unit department, and there are computers set up where you can sit down and build your storage unit in the store with all the options around you. So for example, if you want to see what the actual dresser drawers look like, you can get out of the chair and walk for 5 seconds to the dresser drawers and actually feel and see how they move on the hinges, as well as clothes hangers, baskets, and shoe racks. However, in the event that you want to skip all of that, you want to build it at home and then print the package out, take that package to the store, and go right to the warehouse and grab your parts, that's perfectly fine too. And the last thing I want to point out, up here at the top right corner, as you work through the project, this is the total cost of your storage unit and will vary in regards to what accessories you put in, as well as what accessories you take out, as well as the different style of door handles, etc. Now at the end of this video, we have a lot more videos on these storage units where we build the storage unit, we drill the holes and install the door handles, we show you how to install the door hinges, we also show you how to remove the doors from the connection hinges that are secured onto the storage unit itself, which is a lot easier than you think. So definitely check those out. Here's an actual printout. It's in black and white. You have the option of printing it in color. That's up to you. Page 1 again is just an image of the storage unit with the doors on it. Page 2 is the storage unit with the doors off and all the internal accessories that you picked. And page 3 begins the part list of all the accessories, hinges, door handles, etc. that you want to take to IKEA as you move through the warehouse and grab your parts. And the last page has your total price on it. That's it. Do us a favor, below the video you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go to your settings, turn on your YouTube notification bell, because once you do that, every video that we upload, you will be notified. You will be able to stay up to date with us, and that will be awesome. Thanks again.